This is just a small reminder for all of us. Each and everything we do has its ugly stage. What you see on the floor, I've been sorting through my old paintings. And I often keep my old paintings, even if I don't like them, because I like to work over them until I'm happy with them. Sometimes I painted over an image which was like 10 years old. For example, the one on the easel is one failed commission, like one really failed commission. This was the point where I decided that I'm not gonna do regular commissions because this just doesn't work for me. I was commissioned to paint starships fighting. I've never painted starships, nonetheless like starships fighting. But I was desperate for kind of the money and wanted to do the person a favor. And well, no, it was one of the worst paintings I've ever painted. And now I have it with me in my new studio, and it stood there. I was like, oh gosh, this painting is so ugly. I don't know what to do with this. And last time I was in the studio, I was like, okay, it. There was one area I really liked. I liked one corner of the whole painting. But I was like, okay, why should I keep an image only because I like one corner? So I painted over it. And I spared the corner at first, then I painted a little bit over the corner. And today I painted over the corner completely. Is this image done? No, of course not. But I like it a lot more now. I really like it a lot more now. This is just a reminder for all of us that there's this saying, don't stop until you're proud. And I think what the problem with this saying in itself is that we always think we have to keep going every time we do something, and we're not allowed to stop until we're proud. But what I would rather say this means, come back to it. If you're not proud yet, and you still feel like this is something you can do something about, go back to it, paint over it, start fresh. And sometimes it's also okay to trash things. There's also paintings I can't stand and I know I don't want to paint over. I throw them away. But most of the time, actually, it works for my, the conceptual thinking I have behind my paintings to keep them and paint over them. So I often really like doing that, and I like that the layers, the painting gets so many layers then. It's like the old thing is still there, but you can't see it anymore. But it still brings its presence to the painting, and I really like that. So just a quick reminder for all of us, wherever you are and you're like, oh my god, this is so ugly, whether it's an assignment you have to write for uni, or your life in general, or you want to start a business or a side hustle and you're like, oh my god, this is so ugly. Don't be afraid of the ugly phase. It is a crucial step in the process. And each painting has its ugly phase where you think this will never turn out. But the thing is, with museums, they only show the finished result. We don't see the doubts of the artist. We don't see the many iterations that went into it. We don't see the ugly stages of the painting. We only see the finished result. Except that you'll paint ugly paintings. Each artist has them. Everybody has them. And every successful entrepreneur has their failed businesses, which is equal to the ugly paintings or failed paintings of artists. So embrace the ugliness. It belongs to the process. That's why I showed you some of my ugly paintings in process as I'm sorting through them. Some of them will stay in their ugly phase because I'm not ready yet to paint on, or I don't know what to do with them yet. If you want to see the beginning and the ugly phase of this one here, I'll link it here. Except that you'll paint ugly paintings.